Welcome back. If you've clicked on it, you know what it is. It's time for episode 4 of The Witcher Season 2, the Netflix series. Let's not talk too much about it. Let's just get straight into it. Let's go.
Remember, hesitation will draw danger to you like fire, but trust the path you choose.
More training montages.
As long as you listen, always listen.
Just gonna be an animal.
Don't be scared. I'm not going to hurt you.
That's Triss.
You're a girl. I'm going to Kaer Morhen. Is that where you're headed? I appreciate the suspicion, but be reasonable. Would I have gotten this far if I didn't know the way?
True.
And there's the end.
Handy little trick.
You're a sorceress, like Yennefer,
No shit.
and a friend of Geralt's. You must be quite charitable.
It's good to see you again.
And you?
At least she can tell her that Yennefer's still alive.
You guard are a punishment from the gods!
Go on then. Relieve yourself.
Thought he was going to be nice.
The market is too crowded. Portal us out of here.
I can't. Portals can be trapped.
Looks like Link. Oh, it's her. Yeah, maybe go to a back alley. Hedwig.
I will not live in fear.
Nor would we ask you to. We only want to serve Redania as best we can. Dijkstra.
Good afternoon, Your Highness. Drink it. Now.
I'd rather not.
Why did Nilfgaard go to all the trouble of taking the continent's crown jewel, only to fill it with hungry mouths?
Get to the point.
Sintra is the point, Your Highness. We would never have taken it from Calanthe. But now,
Sintra could be ours.
I don't think that's going to work.
leave it with us.
Is that him or is someone else controlling it?
You two thought you could get away?
We're safer down here than we are up there. Make a move and lose your head!
So very safe.
The Sandpiper helped elves get to Zintria. He puts us on a boat.
If there's no room, we'll catch the next boat. I promise.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Surely you're better off with more people anyway. You're lucky Geralt ain't there. You wouldn't have been having that. Not nice.
She might have the power of foresight. She seems to have visions of things that have yet to come to pass.
And a few other things.
What is it?
I've never seen anything like it. But it did try to get her. Both of them did. The mage made this.
Theoretically, there is one way to find out. May I? Then Ben Schwa Felros. Then Ben Zershine gave him.
Handy having magic, isn't it?
If a mage has been involved, that component will glow. I'll know by morning. I say their names at night when I lay down, so I don't forget. Atlan Kirk. Daniel of Bruges.
Gonna find out about Yennefer.
Stay with me tonight.
Triss,
Only stay.
I'm sorry.
Trying to bad old Geralt. I wonder if she purposely didn't tell him about Yennefer. Or maybe she just doesn't know about them two at all yet.
Ever since the elves took refuge in Zintria, The North have been claiming that we're all sleeper agents for Nilfgaard.
Who's going to get killed by the eel slug thingy?
I'll borrow your hope then.
Shit. Ah, you coward. I wouldn't carry on sounding in there. Little shit.
The Sandpiper.
That's the one. He performs here every night.
It's him, isn't it? It's Dandelion. He looks so different.
You turned your back on me. Watch me burn all the memory of
Sounds like he's really been finding it hard since his little breakup.
Maybe that's all I had to Sintra.
He is built for his age. He's beefy.
Who he is, what he is, where he is, what he wants, and nothing he does makes any fucking sense. Getting an elf into Sintra won't be a problem. It needs to be the right one.
You. Come with me.
Oh, can't remember his name. Surprise, surprise.
Is that a flower in your hair, girl? You never got my rucksack clean.
Yeah, like you ever wash.
I don't need to, Colin. No, that's funny.
Struggling to identify as to who she is, really. Trying to fit in.
Say you're mutants. That's why you don't understand what people feel. But the truth is, you're choosing to be ignorant arseholes, aren't you?
Get told.
It's not ready yet.
I can wait.
Here's some cloth.
I felt bad you didn't finish your breakfast.
Technically wrapped in cloth.
How did two different monsters wind up with the same dust on them?
They came from the same place.
A monolith.
Is it that one that she broke?
If these monsters are my fault.
It's all right. I'll fix it.
I mean, he is a witcher. He does like killing monsters. That's the word.
I heard the song. Geralt must have left quite a sour taste in your mouth.
What? No one?
I think he might have.
That song could be about anyone. 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 We're better off without him.
Oh, don't cheers that.
For the Sandpiper.
What? No? Yes? They come for the elves, Yennefer. They'll come for the dwarves. And sooner or later they will come for anyone that they deem the other. No artist is safe.
Going to Sintra. You said you'd never go back there. Twice.
There you go.
Oh,
Stay back.
these two are going to be friendly.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm the one who's going to steal your bird.
I'll go first. Stick close to the wall and stay out of sight until I give you the signal. I'm gonna do what I do best.
Long-necked warriors with all their tools. Oh, yeah.
You're him. You're scared apart. Thanks for the tunes. My niece just loves them.
Oh.
Although that one, it's not your strongest.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Took me to the fourth verse to understand there were different timelines. And that magic kiss, that was a bit cheap.
Yeah?
I spotted the dragon reveal a mile away.
Oh, you're clever.
Oh, I love all that callback.
If you could write yourself a little song, if you could sing yourself whatever you please, but you can't. It's a quarreling, feculent, a beef-witted, hell-hated. Maybe you are grateful to be entertained.
Someone needs to do something.
Fuck the North.
Come again.
Actually being brave.
Fuck the North.
No, don't.
He tried. He tried.
Need to go now.
I sacrificed himself. Blood.
Tell me what I'm looking at here.
Tainward. This only grows where elder blood has been spilt.
Everywhere that girl got her ass kicked.
Elder blood was wiped from the continent generations ago.
The blood was one of the key ingredients in the creation of the first Witcher mutagens. The key to making more witches. Ciri.
Is that a good idea, though?
Goodbye. Good luck. Good riddance.
Same to you.
I'm sure it won't be the last meeting.
We have to save ourselves.
The end of the episode, and don't they love to leave us on a cliffhanger? And that is quite the cliffhanger. Will they all be okay? Probably, but still, I want to watch the next episode now. We had Triss joining Ciri and the Witcher gang, and I suppose Geralt brought her, one, to try and help with her powers and using them and trying to control what he presumes is this power that she's got inside her that he hasn't necessarily seen yet, apart from the premonitions, but obviously we as the viewer have seen her do some other things. And I suppose also she's there to try and bring a little bit of female companionship and like slight mentor, like Malsac, like Geralt referred to, and just generally there to help. It's nice to see her with some female company instead of just the Witchers, because I'm sure it's probably not too good for her being around all of them too much. We learned all about Monolith that she broke in the first episode when she was being captured, and what that may have caused. I don't know. I don't know whether or not, I don't know if these monsters came from the monolith, were caused by it, if I can't remember the name of the tree now, but if that was around there at the time, or if breaking of it just triggered something in these monsters, because Geralt himself said he had never seen that sort of centipede looking one in his life, so it's obviously a new monster, and it wasn't made by a mage, so it obviously is linked to the monolith breaking, and how and why I'm sure we'll find out. We also found out that Ciri's blood is elder blood. I'm not quite sure what that means. It's God's blood, or she's from the gods, maybe, something like that. But obviously Vesemir knows it was part of the mutagens and potions that can make a Witcher, and is, in his mind, he was sort of suggesting about making more Witchers, which is probably not a good idea with how horrible it is to go through. We saw Dara back briefly. Looks like he's being used as a bit of a political pawn by the big buff guy. I'm not sure his name. I can't remember it. Kadir, was it? I can't remember. And his talking with the owl. I don't know if he is the owl. Does he see through the owl? Is someone else the owl? Is he just mad? I'm not too sure. Maybe someone in the comments knows. We got Jaskier back, which is always good to see, that light relief. Although the whole situation that they're all in is not particularly nice, with segregation, the capture, the sort of basically the slavery of the elves, which is horrible to see the northern kingdoms do, just because they're fleeing to somewhere that's taking them in. You could just see how easy propaganda is to spread, and how the people will beat elves up, cut their ears off, just hate them because of what they hear. And it's sad to see, because it's just like real life, which I suppose is a lot of what The Witcher does. It's just a very grim reality in a lot of ways. I'm sure there's plenty of things that I'm forgetting, and as soon as I stop recording, I'll be like, oh, I should have mentioned that. But we'll just wait. Next episode 5, halfway through now. I look forward to watching it, so I will catch you later.